Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Today is the card of the day or card for the next 4 to 5 days. Because this energy can expand beyond the day. But today, the Starseed Elemental card came out for the collective, which this card is very, very beautiful, and it's very symbolic for us reaching into our own inner child, our youthful side, and not to become too stuck in the mind or in our adult self, where we're just so focused on goals and reaching our goals and, checking off the boxes in our to-do list, but really taking the time to infuse our life with more curiosity, more fun, more spontaneity, instead of just your status quo. Let me do this so then I could do this. Or, adulting can become very serious, and that can leave out your own inner child. If you're an adult, it could leave out that spark, that passion for excitement that you once had when you were younger. And this card is really coming out to remind us not to let that happen, that when we notice it happening, we infuse our life with more creativity, fun. We do things that our soul genuinely likes to do. Whatever you like to do, whatever hobbies, whatever you did as a child, see if you can infuse yourself with those same activities. Even if it seems a little childish now that you're an adult, that's just the mind trying to rationalize and put you in a box of like, no, you can't do this anymore because you're this or that. Like, no. That's the thing about a child. They have no constraints. They have no boundaries on who they are. They're free. And all they want to do is explore and learn and live. And we are reminded not to take that away from them, but to embrace them on that journey, to look at children as teachers, because they are teachers. We're not the only ones teaching. We can learn a lot from children, just like they learn a lot from us. It's an equal and a mutual exchange of energy. So this card is just really, really emphasizing to us to spend time nurturing the child part of us. If we don't have children, nourish your inner child. If you do have children, nourish your children, because doing one or the other will help your inner child anyway. Spending time with children is a very loving and just, it's an undescribable feeling that we get from them. So it's important that we honor the time to see them for who they are, and not as just these kids who are annoying or who need to be told what to do all the time. Because when you change your perspective on how you view kids, then that mirror or that reflection that you see in the external will show you something different. And it won't show you, for example, if you view them as being annoying or bad. If you maybe change your perspective and say, okay, well, maybe she's just energetic and she needs things to do. And so to me, it may seem annoying, but to her, she's trying to find her outlet, because she needs she needs something to keep her brain constantly growing and evolving. And if kids learn and they grow fast. So keeping them constantly out, learning, exploring, just exerting their energy out is what they need to thrive. Just like we need it as well. We need to be out. We need to be doing things active so that our drive and our energy flow can create balance within us. So I don't want to go on too long. I just wanted to come on quick and just do this quick card of the day. I'm going to pull 2 more cards just to help us really capitalize on this energy that's here, which is a very vibrant and colorful and fun energy that's here helping us assist and making changes in our life. You may think, oh, connecting to my inner child, that has nothing to do with my business or my love life, or it has a lot to do with all areas of your life. Because when you find that moment to just sit back and allow the divine, allow spirit to take you where you need to go. And sometimes we need to distract ourselves from our big plans and just have fun. And just let go a little bit, let loose, you know, dance, sing, play, whatever it is to help really infuse some of that inspiration into other areas. Just like we can get writer's block, I feel like you can get worker's block, where you get stuck in a certain mode of thinking. And, you know, once you get a little break, inspiration can come through. God can come through and give you that next hunch or that next step that you were looking for. So be open. Be open. So a few cards came out, so I'm going to take them. We have alone time. Alone time. It's important to spend time alone to really figure out what you need. We have be still. This is a time for rest, rejuvenation, reconstruction, reevaluation, all the big read. Because we're in Mercury retrograde season. And Mercury retrogrades are all about reassessing, reevaluating, figuring out, okay, this didn't work. Okay, I still got some old thoughts that aren't serving me anymore. You know, and this alone time and be still will help really, you know, give you the clarity that you need. Sometimes doing less is more. And then we have hydrate. So drink a lot of water. It's the summer, it's getting hotter. It's important, even for these energetic codes, these downloads, as you can see, coming from the crown chakra, we're also receiving a lot of downloads to help assist us in making the corrections that we want to make to reach our highest self, our highest potential. So hydrate. Water helps because, you know, you can have physical symptoms of these downloads as well. So it helps. And then look for fairies. Look for fairies. That's cute. I feel like this is really, really telling you to go within, be still, and connect. You know, if fairies aren't your thing, then connect with your ancestors, connect with your higher self, connect with the divinity, whatever that you view as divinity in your eyes. There's multiple ways to get to source, to get to God, and, you know, you can use whatever method works for you. There's not a one box fits all. I think that, you know, there's so many different ways to reach God, because God is within us and we're a part of it, however you choose to view it. So alone time to reconnect, to reevaluate, hydrate to keep the body sustained and healthy. And as you can see how it's even connected to her third eye, and it's clear. So, you know, hydrating will also just help keep your third eye from not being so cloudy, so you can see things clearly. And then be still and look for fairies. Look for fairies. And I feel like this also can just mean, like, it doesn't have to be so non-physical or metaphysical. This could be people. I feel like people can represent fairies too. They can have a fairy-like aura about them that is just very helpful and very loving and gentle. And sometimes we need a more gentle energy to help with some of our more, I say, dense energy that we have going on. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. There's going to be plenty more where this comes from. Just stay tuned. But you guys have a great rest of the week. Namaste.